Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Roland and I'm your tutor from Think Brainwave. In this video we'll be discussing die Klanke, or the vowel sounds. It's very important in Afrikaans that you actually understand what the different vowel sounds are so that you can pronounce your words correctly. So notice I said pronounce, it's actually pronounce. So it's actually very important that you know how to pronounce words and enunciate correctly in Afrikaans. When you're doing your mondelinge or your speeches, you need to pronounce correctly. So, in this video, we'll be discussing short vowels, twin vowels, double vowels or long vowels, and lastly, we'll be discussing triple vowels. These might sound like arbitrary terms to you, but don't worry. Throughout the video, you will learn exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get started on the short vowels. I'm going to do an entire set of short vowels for you, like the a, like man, kas, and vakansie. Notice that the a sounds like a, not a, or a, like we have in English. I'm going to put here the English sound sounds like cup. So that a sound is how you pronounce the a in Afrikaans. That is our first vowel. Our second vowel is e. So we don't say e, we say e, like pen, neck, examens. And once again, the English version would be like I'm going to just use the word pen because that's how we say in English and that's how we say it in Afrikaans. So let's do o, kop, grot, bottle. We've got the o sound. Just practice this if you are not comfortable with saying it. The English sound would be much like cork. O. Here's the next one. U. Now, how do you think you'd say that? Brug? That doesn't sound right. Brug. Brug. Vruchte. Cultureel. That's how you say this U letter. Like that's the easiest way I guess I can explain. So the sound like difficult. But brug is the easiest way to look at it. So I is dit, vis, vinnig. Gives you that sort of sound. Now let's think of an English word that we could use. Trip, trip. There we go. Let's do our twin vowels now. We are done with our short vowels. So let's look at AA. What does AA sound like in Afrikaans? Man, on, on. Kaas, verstaanbaar. Is that sort of sound that you get. It's an elongated A. So EE sounds like what? Yeah, so that peer, neef, kleedkamer. That's how you'd say the EE sound. Now let's look at OO. Draw a little face for this guy. Let's see. So OO, how would you say OO? Maybe like ooh. Sounds like poor. So poor, ooh is that sound. Koop, groot. Stoomboot. Here we go. So that's that ooh sound. Now we're looking at the double U. So U sounds like grieve. Vier. See that E sort of sound. Yes. Muurbal. That E sort of sound is what you get when you write a UU. So it's very important that you remember this because otherwise you sound like a real English person when you are speaking Afrikaans. Let's do the double long vowels. Alright, let's say AE. We've done the AA and the EE before. Let's do AE now. It doesn't make sense, does it? Al. There we go. Does make sense. Al. There's sort of a break between the A and the A. Al. So front. And pronounced as two syllables. You see? And. Hal. That's the AE. Now let's do the EU. We're not talking about Europe. We say it sounds like Ian, Sien, Ian, Sien, yes. There's that E sound. Reus. Reusachtig. There we go. So that EU sort of sound. It's important to understand the sounds of letters in a new language. It helps you assimilate the vocabulary a lot faster. So OU sounds like goat. So you'd say coat, vrou, that sort of sound. Skouers, vrou, goat, skouers. Now please forgive me, I am an English speaker, so my pronunciation is not perfect, but it's close. So now we've got OE, that sounds like book. So book, skoen, moedeloos, sort of sounds, okay? IE is the sick, IE, so sick, we can even spell sick, S-I-E-K, sick, pink, the E sound, picnic, so sharp, IE makes an E sound. EI sounds like A, so train, train, vlees, skeidsrechter, A, that's an EI sound, right? It's the UI now. What does UI sound like? It sounds like praise. So A's, A, huistuin, luister. There's the Y, which is like an A sort of sound. So hey, hey, praise. Medicijne, A. That's what the letter Y is actually called in Afrikaans. A, there's an A. Right, now let's do triple vowels. I. There we go. It sounds like Y. Y. Sly, draai, braai, braaivleis. So that AAI is I sort of sound. EEU sounds like phew, ew. So you'd say leeu, sneeuw, eufeus, which means century. Oi. Sounds like toy. You see? Oi, rooi, mooi, gooi, toernooi. There we go. OEI, oei. Foei. You can start seeing that these letters start making that sound. Koei, groei. Bloei, bloeisels. So that OEI is a oi sort of sound. Right, so we've got oi, so from rooi. With oi from OEI. Ew, which is leeu. Few sort of sound. I, which is like a Y sound. You've got AAA for the Y. In Afrikaans, it's called the A sign. UI is huis, tuin, praise. EI is train, trein, klein vlees, skeidsrechter. IE is like sick, pink, picnic. OE is like boek, skoen. And there we go. Let's go back. Lovely. Let's talk about the kappie and the deelteken. So as you probably saw in the previous video, we had the kappie and the deelteken, but we'll now do some more elaboration on that from a more like a sound klanke sort of point of view. So the E with a kappie emphasizes what? It emphasizes the letter. There we go. So if you say se, sker, as a kind of sound, you get wêreld. The E with a deelteken is somewhat different. It tells us to divide the word in half just before that letter. Okay, so with that said, let's do geëet. So you wouldn't say geëet, you'd say geëet. Cool. You wouldn't say cool, it's a cool. And patiënt is where you break it up. So you break up the word right before the E with a deelteken. It's always going to be like that. So the copy emphasizes the letter, and then the deelteken breaks up the word into two separate parts. Easy game.